Veta Colorado again to meet up with Eric and Marilyn and stay in a little Airbnb this trip. Hold on. We just left. We're about 60 miles from the house, and so I thought I'd just fill you in, open it up, and something interesting happens. We're just gonna be knocking the miles out, and something interesting happens, I'll try to catch it on film and share it with you. Hit a bee swarm, almost to Clayton. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. We just left Clayton, New Mexico. We're headed north to Clayton Lake. And let's take a little back road drive. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. A little foggy this morning. Until right now, we couldn't hardly see. So, but there's supposed to be some historic dinosaur tracks out here, and we may take a hike out there. If we do, I'll do some video footage of that. Otherwise, we're just taking a little back road and meet Eric and Marilyn for lunch at the dog bar in Coachella and enjoy our day. Come and go with us.
Staring you down.
They're staring me down. They're like, what are you looking at?
Staring you down.
What are you doing? Oh, I stopped. They think I'm going to chase them. Think I'm stalking them. No ground fires and no glass containers. Dinosaur tracks. Here we go. That's a pretty nice little campground down in here. We'll have to remember this for a place to come stay in the Jeep when we're coming out through here.
Yeah.
Slide in here and throw a tent out, spend a night, and get up and boogie.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe all the times we've been through Clayton. You've never been here.
Well, I've always just run through there, and it was a stopping point. But I did see this last time I was here. It looks like the lake's awful low, but let's do a loop down. Oh, I can't. This is one way. Let's do this. We'll go this way. Let's go to the dinosaur tracks. But I read about them the last time I was out here, and this is kind of what we do now. And you miss this stuff when you're always just running by it. Sorry, everybody. I turned the windshield wipers off. So, Eldonna's back's hurting her a little bit. Are we going to do the hike?
Yeah, we can walk.
Well, we're just going to take y'all out and show you what some dinosaur tracks look like. See, here we are at the Clayton Lake. Went to a little hike, Eldonna and I. People down there fishing. Pretty little lake, isn't it? We're gonna do a little hike over here and see if we can see some dinosaur tracks. Built on it. Yeah, it's wet. So here we are on the trail, having a bang up time. Actually, it's a nice morning, nice and cool this morning. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Check that out! Check it out! They're over there fishing. Look at that rock cliff on this. That's pretty. So we're stretching the legs out after driving for 5.5 hours yesterday to Clayton, and you spend the night in the Best Western. And they're not sponsoring me. I sponsored them last night, though, I'll guarantee you. Yeah, we're gonna walk around the lake. Get back with you in a minute. All right, here we go. You just come around the side of the lake and walked across the dam here, where they cut the spillway, and I think it was back in the 1950s when they put this lake in. Here, I'll get a little something you can pause. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go down here and take a look at what they found when they cut the spillway in, making this lake back in the 50s, I believe. Where the track's at. And tracks right here. There they are. That one right there. That would be a meat eater. And there's a 3-toe right there that he was chasing.
Tracks on the right were meat eating. The rounded blunt toe prints are plant eating.
Blunt toe prints are plant eating?
Uh-huh.
What? Oh, maybe that was a raptor. Oh. Well, I was totally wrong. I better do that again. There you go. Meat eater. All right. Plant eater. Evidently the meat eater didn't need to eat a whole lot of the plant eater. The plant eater is a lot bigger. Okay. Okay, guys, I gotta tell you, this is pretty neat. Don and I was just looking at this. These are supposed to be ancient mud tracks. It looks a lot like an old coral or some type of moss that fossilized. And the best track in the whole park is right here. I mean, there's a lot of them. It's worth coming and seeing. If you've never seen dinosaurs back tracks before, this is the place to come. So they've got a spot where you just need to stay on the trail. Yeah, that's the spillway when they was cutting the spillway to the lake over here. Yeah. I guess we'll hike back to the car and hit the road. Take us a little drive up. It's where the old toll road was. We used to have this used to be a toll road. That was the old toll booth back there. Like there's a group of school kids sitting there for some reason. Coming into Colorado. Man, what a view. I don't know if you can see it on this GoPro, but Branson, Colorado. Looks like we got a cattle drive. There's a big old bull. Like he was mad, didn't he? You see off in the distance, that's the Spanish Peaks. We're going to be going right by Trinidad Lake. I don't know if y'all can see it down there to the left. Getting ready to go across the dam. This place about dried up, ain't it?
watch the road. Crafty crafters.
No, it's gonna be the whole thing.
Here we are. We finally made it to Veta and hooked up with Eric and Marilyn. We're gonna go do some. We're gonna do some 4-wheeling tomorrow, do some back routing, craft brewery.
In Veta, Colorado.
Yeah, Veta, Colorado. We had a couple of pizzas and pretty good food. So. Here's a little bit of a view of the back deck of the cabin. Sorry about the sunlight. Okay, everybody, this is a shot for the following morning, the Saturday morning. The mountains are a little bit covered up with clouds, but it's clear. The wind's died down, so you can maybe enjoy this a little bit better. And we are getting ready to go do a little back road. All right, Saturday morning we are taking a little trip out to some roads up on the south side of the Spanish Peaks, or the north side of Spanish Peaks, I mean. And just a little back road today. The trails are still covered in snow. And we had a good breakfast this morning. Have a little run around on the back roads for a couple hours. I'll get a little video for you. Had to stop at the rock, outcropping of rock. If you take a good look up here, we've got some flowers. Cactus are blooming right in there. All along here.
put the winter coat on. What a nice little trip here. God, what a jewel to find, huh? Huh? We're gonna come out on the Cordova Trail right up here. We've got a ways to go on this one though. If it doesn't get any worse. If it doesn't come up here and turn into a four-wheel motorcycle trail or whatever. Wow, what a view. Spanish Peak Ranch.
Mountain acreage and home sites. That is old.
Yeah, it is old. It sure is. Oop. Play with it. Huh? I'm glad you're learning to run that. I'm gonna probably get it better.
Oh, it's not as heavy now.
Huh?
Snow's not as prominent now.
Nah, I can't see it quite as good. When we had that green background.
A whole bunch of them. Dang.
There we are. That's a good shot of the trees. Quite a few of them. Making a move.
There's more over there.
Oh, there's the whole valley's full of them. Look at that big old sucker, got that big beard underneath it. Oh. Oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marilyn. Happy birthday to you.
Yummy. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Tony and Eldana here again on our last day out on our Veta Colorado
Guys, I
trip.
decided
Eric and Marilyn
I'd
had to
clean the
leave
windshield
on
in case
out this morning. They had their
you
dog
couldn't
with
see
them,
anything before.
and they were out here an
Things will
extra
look a
day
little better.
anyhow. So we'll probably still get in tonight, but it'll be late. We're gonna just grab a few videos as we drive down the road. I hope you enjoy.
We have got to come back out here soon and do some trail riding. Go up and find a place to camp. just sent something. The guy come over my lane. Stream running good. Entering the Carson National Forest. This is Columbine Canyon. Old mining activity here at one time. I believe that might still be a functioning mine. I'd have to look that up again. I've read about it. It's been quite a while ago. Sized camper for a little car, wouldn't it? Power lines go all the way up top of that.
I know, I was thinking.
You just thinking that too?
Can you imagine what it took for them to get that up there?
Can you imagine what the wind does with those? Yeah, I believe this still is a functioning mine. Right there, wasn't it?
Yep.
Shut her down for a bit. All right, we're doing a little exploring in Red River at some of the lodges and stuff. I gotta tell you, whenever I became a single dad and I didn't have a whole lot of money on me, but I wanted to take the kids somewhere, we came out here, and the ski lodge is right here, or the ski lift is right here. But right across from the ski lift is these little A-frame cabins, and gosh, that was 25 years ago, and they look just the same as they did whenever we stayed in them. And right across the street was the ski lift. So what did we do? We took the ski lift to the top of the mountain and hiked down and made a day of it. So yeah, that was a good time. So anyhow, we're in Red River. We're gonna drive down some of the back streets and look at some of the places, the lodges and different rental properties.
quite a bit of snow here too.
Getting everything ready for the tourist season, getting ready to slam down. The candy crate, we might have to come back down here and see what kind of candies they got. Really hasn't changed a whole lot from what I remember the last time I was here. They've got a lot of construction going on, getting ready for the summer tourist season. Now that their ski season's over with.
Sidewalk replacement.
Yeah. The Red River Conference Center down there. They put that in. That was several years ago too. Now, down here, you used to have.
Next, a lane change.
Used to have in the town community house, yes. Community houses on the weekends they had square dancing and stuff like that. Well, that was fun. We made it through Red River, and we're going to climb up out of here and go over, I believe it's Bobcat Pass, and drop down into Eagle's Nest.
Oh my goodness. Let me hold it.
The road's rougher than what I remember.
Taos Peak after the nearby town of Taos, New Mexico. The mountain was...
All right, now we're in Eagle's Nest. Take a little drive through here. Pretty neat little town. A lot of artist culture here. A lot of gift shops. I believe we're gonna have to get out and go find us some fudge. We're climbing up by Eagle's Nest, getting ready to drop down into the Cimarron Canyon along the Cimarron River, which comes out of Eagle's Nest. Just to give you a little idea, Eagle's Nest. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Well, we was just talking about how you don't get the view that you do on a motorcycle. Well, this might help a little bit going through the mountains. So we're going to run the next few miles with top off. What do you think, babe? It's kind of nice, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of cool. A view from the driver's position. You gotta love it. It is nice. The view is better. You can look up the slopes of the mountain in all directions. If it wasn't for this big black box they got in the middle of the windshield, it'd be perfect. But it's still good enough.